but we have a bit of a situation here. That one has to be closer to your skin color. So, tip. Hello, and welcome to my first vlog. Today I'm going to the movie theater with Fishel. And Fishel is my husband. We're gonna go watch Avatar. That would be nice to film a little getting dressed and getting ready with me. So I already have a bit of an idea of what I want to wear. We're gonna go watch Avatar. It's 3 hours and 17 minutes. I'm not gonna try and be all fancy and sit there in the dark and be uncomfortable for 3.5 hours. So I'm gonna wear something really cozy, and I already have an idea. Sweatpants. And let me see, this one. This is a cozy shirt that I got from Buffalo Exchange the other day. I actually found it in the menswear section. It's by the brand Champion. I'm gonna get real cozy and change, and then we're gonna spice up the outfit with some cute makeup and perhaps some jewelry. And then my plan is to just slap a big nice coat over it. All those elements can kind of elevate an outfit, even though it's like super casual. Okay, so I got changed now. So now it is makeup time. I don't actually wear that much makeup usually, mostly because I don't leave the house that much. And I don't want to wear it for myself. But I'd love to get ready when I'm going places. My hair looks a little ridiculous, but whatever. I hate when this happens. Do you ever like do your hair when you're not in front of the mirror and then you think it looks all nice, and then hours later you come back and see you had like some weird hair hanging? I'm gonna start with this primer. This is something that I got recently. I was never a primer person before because I didn't really understand the purpose of it. But it's supposed to help your makeup stay in place. My foundation, whenever I was wearing that, would always like really get into the wrinkles. And I feel like the primer does help a little bit with holding it. Not completely, but a little bit. Okay, so now we're just gonna let that sit for a few seconds. And then in the meantime, I'm using this one from CoverGirl. I'm gonna mix that with this one from Neutrogena. This is like a BB cream kind of thing, like a very light one. And the one from CoverGirl is very heavy, so I like to mix the two just because I don't like it super heavy, but I do want a little bit more coverage. So I just mix them, and I think it's a nice middle ground. Put that on there. I just realized that it's 6:15 and we have to be there at 7, so I actually have to hurry a little bit. And then I like to do a little bit of, I don't really do a full contour, but I just like to do a little bit here. And then I've gotten 2 concealers. So I got one that's really light, and that's for, you know, where you want to highlight a little bit. So like, or under the eyes. And then this one for hiding pimples. So this one, it's a little closer to my skin color. I used to make that mistake actually, that I would get concealers for hiding pimples that were just like super bright, but you actually just end up highlighting them. That one has to be closer to your skin color. So, tip. And then let's go in and hide the despair under my eyes. No one needs to know that I haven't slept for 3 days. I get these cycles of bad sleep. You know, that's just life. Like sometimes I feel like my most inspired moment is when I lay down on the pillow at night. It's like, why couldn't I have all these ideas during the day? But I think maybe it's just because you finally have a chance to like get quiet with yourself, and that just helps you finally think about things that aren't related to just like the day-to-day stuff. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like we gotta just go to bed early and then, you know, actually plan to have this time where we're gonna be laying awake. I don't want to do like a full powder. I just want to like mask my shiny forehead a little bit. I love that whole dewy look that's very in right now, but I think I have a lot of imperfections or pimples, I guess, in my forehead. And I don't really like when those get all dewy, you know. I feel like that highlights that too much, so I like to just kind of matte out my forehead a little bit. Now, I gotta move on to the eyes. I don't wear a whole lot of makeup in my face overall, but tonight I'm gonna do a little bit of an eyeshadow, just because, you know, it is a date night, so we can look pretty. And since I'm wearing a very casual outfit, I think it's kind of cool to contrast it with a nice makeup, because then it looks like you actually made an effort. It's like an intentional casual, you know? It's not just like, oh, I didn't have time. Makeup can definitely elevate a little bit. It's gonna be very quick because I don't have a lot of time. Gotta go in 10 minutes. I like to go a little high up just because I have very hooded eyes, and I think that kind of helps your eyes look more awake. Okay, time to curl those lashes. I got a eyelash serum from my sister recently, or a few months ago, and I've been using it for a while. And it's worked really well. I feel like my eyelashes, they become really long, and I love that. You know, this is my very first vlog video, and I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of like getting ready with a friend. So nice to have the camera here. And to just talk to all of you out there who might share this moment with me one day. I'm gonna do a lot more of these vlogs because I'm really enjoying it, and can't wait to go on more adventures with you and share special moments like these and share some creative projects, outfits, whatever life brings. I have 2 things to finish up. Actually, 3 things. Gotta get a little red cheeks. And then a little bit of lip balm, using this little. I like to use a little bit of this shiny one just inside of my eyes. And then a little bit just like, you know, under the eyebrows. Get a little glitter and a little... Actually, I just like glitter all over the place. Okay, now I gotta figure out what to do with my hair. My hair is always an afterthought. I have to figure out what to do with it. I've been thinking a lot about just cutting it off, like a very short cut. But the problem is then I actually have to deal with it more, because then my hairbrush broke recently, so it's like really hard. Because if it's too short to just pull up in like a bun or a ponytail, then you actually gotta like do something with it, and I don't like to do that. I think I'll just have it loose. Loosey goosey. I think this looks good. What do y'all think? Now I just gotta put some jewelry on, and then I'm ready. Fish is out on a walk with Bella. Bella's our dog, and they'll be back any minute now. This is the finished look. I think works. And yep, there you have it. My messy office in the background. Let's go to the movie theaters. Fish is doing some pre-movie research, watching a preview. Bella is napping as per predicted. A little close-up of this cutie. We're now at Movie Land, but we have a bit of a situation here.
I bought 3D tickets.
He got 3D tickets, so we were lucky that they wanted to exchange it for us so we can get a 2D showing, but we have to wait an hour. Outfit check. So now we're gonna walk around for an hour and embrace this moment of being free. We'll be back for you in an hour. Our little adventure took us to Aldi. We're gonna go see if we can find some snacks to bring with us. I'm struggling with this like focus. What did you get?
Cheez-Its.
A family favorite.
My favorite.
All across America.
pairs perfectly with popcorn.
I got some chocolate, dark chocolates, healthy, paired with my bucket load of popcorn. And then I got some coconut water, some electrolytes. Gotta stay hydrated.
Gotta.
We're gonna get real salty tonight. We just got back home. The movie was so good. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I think the first part was a little bit slow, but then they really got into the groove. And we both really enjoyed the movie. But now we're tired because it's almost midnight. Bella just joined me in the couch. And now we're off to bed. Thank you so much for watching my first vlog, my first of many. And if you liked it, please subscribe and give it a like. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a lot of fun making this video and I can't wait to make more. Bye!